Hello, and welcome to this video tutorial on eLogic Supervisors. This video will explain specific items related to supervisors. In this video, I have logged in as Captain Ryan Connell, a captain with the Valley Regional Fire Authority. As you can see, we are on his training homepage. His training homepage looks different than a person who is a non-supervisor. The main difference is this task list button. You'll notice next to the task list is the number 2. This number will change as the curriculum in your task list increases and decreases. Let's look at his task list. Now the task list provides training for the supervisor's approval, indicating that the requester has completed the training. As seen in previous videos, when you complete a checklist, you check the checkbox indicating that you've completed the training and that you would like to route it to the reviewer. The reviewer is that person's supervisor, and they can review that checklist item here in their task list. To approve the training, you click on the request date. You'll notice that the end user or the firefighter has already checked, indicating they have completed the training. Your responsibility as the supervisor is to check the box indicating that the firefighter has completed the task, enter a score if there was a score, enter a note if you would like to, and change the checklist status from in progress to complete satisfied if it was completed. If the training was not completed, please select complete not satisfied or fail. If indicating these two bottom choices, the checklist will be routed back to the firefighter for them to complete. Since this firefighter has completed their training, we will indicate complete satisfied. Routing the checklist, returning it to the end user will return the checklist to the end user. 99% of the time, we will leave this blank. So we need to make sure we have complete satisfied if the training was complete, and then come up to the top and select submit. This box indicates that I want to complete the checklist. Select yes. Let's select the back button to return to our training homepage. Now you will notice Ryan's task list has decreased to 1. Now let's go over the other items that pertain to supervisors. Up here in the top left, next to the menu button, you'll see a downward facing arrow. If we click that, it brings up a second menu, or an admin menu. You'll notice that it states users or report. Users, if we select user management, brings up the user management search user box. We can search by first name and last name of the people that I directly supervise. So if I type in firefighter Chadwick, which is a firefighter that Ryan Connell directly supervises, select search, and it will bring up his profile. I will see his address, his username, and his manager. You can use this to confirm that you are receiving items in your task list from Ryan Chadwick. This comes in handy when Chadwick has recently come to your shift, is on a debit shift, etc. You can ensure that you are getting his training objectives. We can click on his last name, which will bring up his user profile. This is important for supervisors just so that they can review to make sure that he is assigned to the right organization. He has the correct roles. In this case, Ryan Chadwick is an acting company officer. His email, his rank, his specialties. He is truck qualified, he is an engineer, and he has an EVIP specialty. Let's return to the list of users and hit the back button one more time to return to our search user window. If we search for a firefighter that is not on his shift, for example, firefighter O'Donnell, hit the search button. There are no records to display. because a supervisor can only see the records for the firefighters that they directly supervise. They cannot see firefighters on other shifts, at other stations, even if they are on a shift trade or debit assignment on their shift for that day. Let's move on to the next function under the admin menu, Report. Click on the Ad Hoc Report Management. This will bring up the reports that are available to you as a supervisor. Again, any report that you run, you are only able to see the firefighters that you directly supervise. The most, I believe, important report and most handy report that you will use is this Crew Student Training Report. The Crew Student Training Report shows all the training that is assigned and completed for your crew. Now, when this report loads, you'll be able to change the date range here, select the organization, but since you are only able to see your organization and your crew, you can leave this blank. You can search by last name or first name for a member of your crew. Select the curriculum type if you would only like one type of curriculum. If you know the curriculum name, you can select that. The completion status. For example, if you only want to see complete training or incomplete training, you can narrow that down here. By leaving it blank and indicating which date range you would like, it will bring up all the training in that date range for your crew members. Let's update results, which will run the report. And you'll notice that it brings up the 4 firefighters that Ryan Connell supervises, as well as himself. You'll notice that there is the curriculum name on the left, followed by columns with the firefighters here. The green complete indicates the training is complete. The red indicates that it is incomplete or in progress. If there is nothing or a blank box, such as these blank boxes here, that indicates that that training has never been assigned to this person. This report can also be exported to Excel by clicking this button here. And that allows you to create pivot tables, format, and filter. You can also print the report by clicking the print icon. And let's return to the ad hoc report management. There are other reports here that you can run. And if you have any questions, please contact the Training Consortium. Thank you for watching this tutorial on specific eLogic items related to supervisors.